with Adelita Montero. She is a speaker, motivator of people, coach, therapist, and what makes her stand out from all the other coaches and therapists is she is a 4 times world champion. I've seen the gold medals. They are real. In Jiu-Jitsu, no less. So Adelita has developed her own system and approach to human change. It extends way beyond, just sports performance into winning at life. How are you doing?
I'm doing
Adelita
good.
Montero.
Anthony Jacquin.
Good to meet you face to face.
So nice to meet you. Finally,
Yeah.
I can't believe you're here.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But let's just start with your own, personal achievements. How do you become a winner and compete at that level? Where I guess everyone's got talent. What's the difference that makes the difference, for you?
It's so many things. It's not one single thing.
Okay.
But very important is to be able to work at the level of your thoughts, and to be in control and work with your emotions.
Right.
So you create kind of like the outcome that you want. So you have to believe that you can achieve those things, and that was a big thing for me. I didn't really believe in myself. I just didn't really see anybody particularly winning in sports or practicing sports in my family, or even like going out of their comfort zone for anything. I was the first one to graduate college. I was the first one to go to another country, and just several different things that I feel like I am, creating this for myself. It was not given to me.
Right.
So
there's
know what you want.
There's a number of different things there, and that's the first one you said is know what you want. Like actually establish a clear goal, and you also said believe in yourself.
Achieve.
And again, often people when they're at the beginning of their journey, they don't have either of those things in place. It would seem like too big a leap, I guess, to think I could be a champion or to have the self-belief. So when you do your work with, not just athletes, but kind of regular people, is that where you start, on fleshing out their vision, their goal?
I start with helping them know who they are, because most people, I could speak for myself.
Yeah.
You just kind of go through life and you just absorb whatever information that it's being consciously and unconsciously handed to you, and now you're walking around with all this baggage almost, because I believe most of it is very negative, and comparing and these different things is always externally oriented. Help people to look inside, find out who they really are, before they started doing things to please others, to be loved, to be seen, to be heard. So we create a persona, create a mask. So I help them, gently remove that mask and feel it's safe to feel your feelings, because so many people mask their feelings because they've been hurt before. Then how do you safely start to get in touch with your feelings and admit your faults, just take a really good look at the man in the mirror, and just start to recreate. We are the creators of our reality, and just kind of start imagining a different story.
And that's deep work. I mean, that's like if you want to work at that kind of level of who you are, that's often not what people expect when they come and see someone who's like versed in the kind of techniques that you use. They often come in with a kind of passive mindset of like, do this to me. You're actually encouraging them to do what you've done, which is ask the big questions and do the deep work.
Yeah, I don't work with just anybody. We have like an assessment call, and I work with people that really are in alignment, that really wants to put in the work that want to move forward, because I don't have, you know, enough time. There's just so many people, and people that really need help, that really is willing to do that work. And it takes some courage, man, to face yourself. And it's gonna take you some determination for you to continue, be consistent. You know, you're gonna have to, you know, maybe write things in journal, and, you know, show up for yourself. Maybe call somebody that you don't want to call. You might have to forgive somebody that you don't want to forgive. You're gonna have to really do certain things to change, but you can't keep doing the same things and expect a different result, right? So yeah, we're gonna do some things different. Are you willing to play the game?